Hey guys, this is John Meeks with War of the Wads and CrossFit Greensboro. We're going to talk about the team workout Fantastic Four. If you look at this workout, basically the way it's set up is that one athlete in the team is going to work for 2 minutes. They're going to try to complete this task here. When they get done, they rest, whatever. If they complete it at 2 minutes, the second athlete will start and they'll work for 2 minutes. And they keep going back and forth until one of the athletes reaches failure. Starts off with 8 hex bar deadlifts, 8 burpees over the bar. We'll talk about that in a second. 8 front squats, 8 shoulder to overhead. If they get that done in 30 seconds, they just rest. The second athlete does not start until the 2-minute mark, okay? Minute 2, second athlete comes in, they're gonna do 10 hex bar deadlifts, 10 burpees, 10 front squats, 10 shoulder to overhead. They get it done early, they rest. If they get it done with a second left, the first person will start again for minute 4 to 6, 12, 12, 12, 12, and you keep going up until one of the athletes reaches failure, okay? Let's talk about the weights. For RX, the weight is 245 and 155 for the hex bar deadlift, 245 being the male weight, 155 being the female weight. It's 135 and 85 for the front squat and the shoulder to overhead for men and women. For the Masters RX, it'll be the same weight for the deadlift, but they'll be pulling from the upper handle rather than the lower handle. So that raises the handle up just a little bit, makes it a little bit easier as far as range of motion. And then the weight's gonna be 115 and 75 for the Masters RX athletes, okay? Scale is gonna be 185 and 135 and 95 and 65. Master scale is gonna be 185, 135, 75 and 55. For our co-ed teams, you will actually have to change weight. Okay, so once they get the hex bar deadlift done, they'll actually have to change weight on the hex bar. They will have different barbells for the front squat and the shoulder to overhead. Okay, all right, so let's talk about this workout. I've got Greg here, he's gonna be my demo person. Greg's gonna pretend that he's RX and not a Masters athlete right now. All right, step in there, he's gonna lift from the lower handle. So he's gonna do 8 of these. Do 1 or 2 to represent that. Looking for full extension at the top. I will have you lower these bars and you cannot drop it, okay? Because if it bangs around and hits you in the shin, I don't want anybody to get hurt. Once you get those done complete, he's gonna do 8 burpees. These burpees are actually gonna be over the bar here. So over your front squat bar, chest hits the ground. When he jumps over the bar, he does not have to reach full extension, but his feet do have to hit the ground before his hands, okay? So he'll get 8 of those. Then he's gonna pick that bar up. We're gonna knock out some front squats. He can squat clean the first one, stop for just a second. What we're looking for is full extension at the top, knees extended, hips extended, standing up straight. And at the bottom, hips below the knee, get down there, Brad, good, stand up. That's all we're looking for that on the front squat. Make sure you hit full extension, okay? On your last front squat, you can go ahead and thruster the weight overhead. So if I'm on rep number 8, let's go ahead and thruster that, boom, up, and then that will count as your first shoulder to overhead. And then as the shoulder to overhead goes, you can press it, you can push press it, you can strict press it, whatever you want to do to get it from shoulder to overhead. We're just looking for once it gets overhead. Go ahead and do that for me, Greg. Just looking for full extension. So elbows, shoulders, knees, hips, etc. All right. And as soon as he's done, brings the bar down. Good. And then he rests, and then the other person works. That is the team workout Fantastic Four.